Hi, I know that this semester has been really confusing and stressful for a lot of you. So if you have not turned in an assignment since the online class started, I don't want you to worry about it, okay? It's nothing you should stress over. I just want to make sure that you get the assignments turned in soon. But I know some of you have had some confusion over the assignments, and unfortunately, I have tried several times to upload videos I've made, and I couldn't get it to work. So hopefully this time it will work. And I sent out, during the strike, I did send out a whole bunch of emails talking about the online option and how I was going to need to be leaving the island. So that's the only way I can finish the course for you guys. And I didn't get any negative feedback from that. So I'm assuming everyone was okay with that because I did send out like 3 different emails about it. In addition, I sent out emails about the third essay that you were supposed to write and the final, okay? So for the third essay, you would have had to have written an essay that was a minimum of 800 or 900 words, and then for the final, you would again write another essay. So what I offered and have decided to do, since I didn't get any negative feedback, was that we compress the third essay, which was the compare and contrast essay, and the final, okay, and make them one thing. And I also lowered the word count because we're not doing this in class, so I know that some of you need extra help, and I'm not able to offer that to you since we're not physically in class. So I lowered that word count for you. So it's very important to keep in mind throughout all of these videos and throughout any of the posts or emails that you read that when I say the compare and contrast essay, or I say essay 3, or I say the final, it's all the same thing, okay? So don't be confused. You're not doing a whole bunch of different things, okay? The only thing that you really need to focus on here is that you are understanding fairy tales and what they're about, and that you're working on the comparing and contrasting of fairy tales so that you're able to write your final, okay? And before we start this process, it's very important that you understand what a compare and contrast essay is. I know a lot of you said that you had not written a compare and contrast essay before, but you're probably very familiar with it because it sounds intimidating, but it's really just writing about similarities and differences. So every time you hear the word compare, you're talking about similarities, okay? So you're talking about similarities between 2 or more things, ideas, events, or texts, okay? And every time you hear the word contrast, you're talking about the differences between 2 or more ideas, events, or texts, okay? So whenever you hear the word compare, you're talking about similarities. Whenever you hear the word differences, you're talking about the contrasts, okay? So going on from there, on May 29th, that was our first day of online class, and what I did was I uploaded a PowerPoint that was titled 1997, The Complete Grimm's Fairy Tales. And when I say that I uploaded, that means that I uploaded them on Facebook, Canvas, and sent them through email, okay? So there's several different ways that you can get the files that you need, okay? You can access them on Facebook, Canvas, and through email. So you needed to download this file, which again was titled 1997, The Complete Grimm's Fairy Tales. And then you were only going to read 5 of those fairy tales. Those 5 are The Cat and Mouse in Partnership, The Wolf and the 7 Little Kids, Little Red Cap, Rumpelstiltskin, and Little Snow White. So that was your homework for Monday, May 29th. On Wednesday, May 30th, I was traveling across the country and did not have internet, so I didn't have a way to upload any homework. So on Friday, June 2nd, I took some of the things from May 30th and threw them out, and I kept some of them and combined that with Friday, June 2nd's class. So on Friday, June 2nd, what you should have done was read or watched the uploaded links that I had, again, uploaded on Facebook and Canvas and sent through email. And those links were for Snow White, Little Red Riding Hood, and Rumpelstiltskin. What you then were supposed to do was compare and contrast the videos or readings from June 2nd with videos with the readings from Monday, May 29th. So let me just show you a little chart here. So what you would do is you were going to do today's readings, which was Friday, June 2nd. You're going to compare and contrast Snow White with Little Snow White, Little Red Riding Hood with Little Red Cap, and both of the Rumpelstiltskins. So you were just going to find similarities and differences, write down what you saw or what you noticed, okay, under the similarities and differences, and then you could have either posted that on Facebook or sent it through email. Either one was fine. Then you were supposed to read for that evening 4 different versions of the Three Little Pigs, okay? Those 4 different versions are Politically Correct Three Little Pigs, The True Story of the Three Little Pigs, The Three Little Pigs England, and then a video called Three Little Pigs Green Jelly Video, okay? So that was everything that you were supposed to do for the first week of online classes, and I'll be uploading a video here in a couple minutes that talks about what you should have done on the second week of online classes. Thank you.